first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Daniel Gafford picks one up. Washington's gone 0 for 2 from outside. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other. Talk about hitting the ground running. 4 for 5 to start.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Kuzma, and that one's long. Brooklyn's gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Lights out. He buries it from 3. Lights out's got 11 points.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
1:49 left in the first quarter. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Hachimura outside. Inside. Pass to Nembhard. The 3 ball. Rebounded by the Nets. Coming off a win against the Hornets.
And that night, they did a great job of executing their plays and creating mismatches.
Well, it was certainly a game that their analytics people had to love breaking down. I thought they exposed every weakness in the defense.
Gafford the screen. Goes back up. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
For Brooklyn, they've got 7 of 8 in the basket. Here's lights out. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
43 seconds left in the first quarter here.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Out of bounds. It'll be Washington's ball.
That's a perfect example of why good hands are important in basketball. It just misread that pass completely.
So it's Washington now. It's a 13-point game. They're coming off a loss against Miami.
Hey, they had their chances, but they struggled from the line. It's so hard to win that way on someone else's floor.
You've got to stand in and deliver from the free throw line, even in a tough environment, and they failed to do so.
From downtown, that one doesn't drop. From behind the arc, and the Nets, another 3.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
He gets it up. And that's not going to go. And so it's Brooklyn out in front by 19 going into the break. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Nets?
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
And for Brooklyn, they've got Kispert, and it's Abaji in at the three. Here's lights out. Off target from outside. Three-pointer, no good.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Hey guys, lights out in their last game against the Hornets. Just played phenomenal. He ended up with 70 points and hit a bunch of threes. No surprises there. His numbers from that game jump off the stat sheet. He was just superb. Guys, let's see if he can do it again.
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
Here's lights out. Had a career game his last time out. Bucket after bucket. And down it goes. 2 points.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Now a timeout called by Washington. Washington making...
on the court.
Three minutes of action thus far in the second. Lights out, the pass to Johnson.
2 minutes.
Here's lights out. And he's got 28 now. Yep, that one goes. Lights out's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
And there's the foul. It's on Keldon Johnson. That's his first foul. Abaji's checked in for Brooklyn.
Coming onto the floor for the Nets, number 30, Ochai Agbaji.
Kuzma, the pass to Hachimura. Johnson against Kuzma. Shot clock at 6. The three. And again, Washington, no good.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Lets the three fly. Sends it home from three-point land.
3-point.
Lights out's got 33 points.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Here's Nembhard. Out to Hachimura. Kuzma outside. Pass to Anunoby. Now here's Hachimura. Second chance shot. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, you know Rui wants to score. He will not retreat in the face of some tough defense. Nicely done.
Henderson, he's checked in for Forbes. 51 seconds left in the first half. High post Claxton. Pass to lights out. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Lights out's got 9 points in the quarter. Washington has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. 30 seconds left in the second quarter. It's deflected. Finished off the break. Lights out's got 37.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Here's Nembhard. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Miami.
Well, you also have to credit the way he controlled the pace of the game and was able to create for his teammates.
Launches a three. The shot comes out. So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game, it's the Nets delivering the blowout. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
Welcome, everybody. This game revealing a big disparity in play. What a performance so far for the Brooklyn Nets.
The way this has looked, this must feel like a shoot-around to them. They're jogging to spots and getting open. I think I could even get open right now, Shaq.
Kenny, we've seen you run to the board. You're not getting open.
Next up, let's see what... And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Washington shooting only 40% from the floor in this game. They've got Daniel Gafford, Kyle Kuzma out there with Rui Hachimura. And it's Nembhard in at the one spot. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards. On the wing, Kuzma. Pass to Nembhard. 6 on the shot clock. Gafford with the ball. Claxton picks him up. He gets it in there. 11 points in the game.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Covered by Johnson. Here's Nembhard. Pass to Gafford. And here is Kuzma. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Henderson. And now the Nets on the break.
The best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Now a timeout called by Washington.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
And a chance to see the latest edition of the power rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. You look at the Trailblazers, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
When I look at the Nets, they're one of the top teams because they just play the game the right way. That's what's been clear early on.
Uncovered. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got his 5th rebound in this one. Fires top of the key. Here's Johnson. Gafford grabs the miss.
Well, trying to find themselves in the second half here. Just 1 for 4 from the field. Can someone in the group get hot? Let's see.
The Wizards with another miss.
1 for 5 has got to be a frustrating start, and they just don't look sharp right now. Can they find their offensive game?
He is the story for them offensively, and a big reason why they're ahead.
Knocks down the triple.
Well, after netting 1 in the first half, that's the second deep ball to go down for this guy.
Pass to Forbes. Here's lights out. Missed inside.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Defended by Henderson. Hachimura outside. Here's Gafford. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Gafford's got 8.
Well, Rui Hachimura has a chance to set up a teammate, and look at the delivery. Well done.
Here's lights out. And he's got 41 now. Can't connect from short range.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Here's Nembhard. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That's on Scoot Henderson. I think when his coach looks at Andrew Nembhard, he sees lots of potential there, Grant.
Oh, yes, he does, B.A. And for a second-round pick in 2022, he's been a steal. A pure point with size at 6'5", that enables him to play at either guard spot.
OG Anunoby's checked in for Washington. And a change for the Nets. Abaji's checked in.
2 minutes.
Pass to Gafford.
The third quarter. 2 minutes.
Hachimura in the post. 1:50 left in the third. High arcing shot, and he sinks the layup. Nembhard's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, instead of forcing it all the way to the cup, he just goes with that little teardrop.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
There was a time when star players were traded for a few picks and some quality vets. Now a new paradigm, teams mortgaging their futures for a star and sending away their first-round picks for the better part of a decade. Brian, it's clear for teams going all in, you have to push all of your chips into the middle.
High stakes for sure, Allie. Thank you.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational. Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to Gafford. Hachimura in the post. Back to Gafford. Outside Anunoby. Hachimura, the pass to Kuzma. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
You can see that Kyle Kuzma has the kind of size and length and creativity to score on the interior.
Goes up on the wing. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got 4 rebounds now. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Kuzma down low. Covered by Johnson. Kuzma, that's good. Kuzma's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
Yeah, Kuzma, the ability to score through contact, such an important aspect for him moving forward. I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Anunoby finds Kuzma. 3-pointer. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair.
59.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. And the Wizards shooting an average of 43% from the floor. Anunoby against Henderson. Outside Anunoby. No one near him. Rebounded by the Nets.
And it didn't fall, but still a great look.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Again! What an avalanche! And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Anthony outside. They set a pick. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Here's lights out. And there's another one for the Nets.
His big night continues. He is fueling this lead.
Well, the final minute of a game can take up to 20 minutes of real time or longer. Is that something the league needs to look at, Doris?
You know, BA, I think they've already tried to do that. They've already changed some of the timeout situations. Some of the reviews come directly from Secaucus while game action is going on. The fact of the matter is there will always be strategy implementation late game that's going to extend the duration. I think the league has already addressed it to the degree they can.
Here's lights out. Clock at 6. That one rolls around and rims out. And so Anthony will bring it up for the Washington Wizards. Here's Anunoby, and he drops it in from the low post.
I'll tell you, it's 6'8" with elite athleticism. Good luck checking OG Anunoby on the interior.
Here's lights out. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Lights out's got 55. Now a timeout called by Washington.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And the guys get a little bit of a break, mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
And the Nets making a change here. White's checked in. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Knocks down the long J.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Here's lights out. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Nembhard. Fires the 3. He can't get that one to fall. The Nets have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Here's lights out. 1:50 left in the fourth. And a miss there on the triple. Washington's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Gafford the screen. Down low. The steal.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Nets.
Absolute fireworks display. High-scoring game. They were unstoppable, Grant.
Yeah, just relentless from start to finish. And the pace was furious. Ultimately, they wore out the other team.
And this will push their total wins for the year up to 11.
And once this game is all said and done, they'll have a healthy 2-0 lead in this season series.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Lights Out.
Anytime they needed a bucket, they'd put the ball in his hands and say, go make a play. It was impressive to watch.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And Grant, the play-in was added after you retired. You wish it was around when you played?
You know, B.A., no. But I do think we could have used it a couple of times in my years in Orlando. But, you know, in all fairness, the play-in is a success as it creates a Game 7 atmosphere. And the NBA really knocked it out the park with this one.
So it's Brooklyn now. The Wizards making their last shot. From deep 3-point range. Lights out, no good. Here's Nembhard. Snatched away. Here's lights out. The rebound by Nembhard. There's 25 seconds left in the game. Jacks up a 3. Tipped. Here's Agbaji. Pass to Lights Out. For 3. No good. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Dorisburg, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. We'll see you next time.
Let's show these guys it ain't last year no more. It's your turn, kid.
over here, over here.